Hi, my name is Patricia Rodriguez, and this is my Artist Spotlight. I'm a Dallas artist, a painter, a DJ, mainly a painter, and been living in Oak Cliff all my life, and art is my life. I've always been into art and drawing. I knew when I was in elementary school that I wanted to pursue art, so I made sure that I went to Griner and got into their academy, where they helped me build a portfolio to get into Booker T Arts Magnet. And from there, I liked painting. They let you try different things, different studios, jewelry, sculpture, stuff like that. But painting was what I liked doing, so I pursued that, and then went on to Mountain View College, pursuing painting, design, and drawing. And kind of just found my style on my own. I mean, they don't teach you like spray painting and stuff like that in school, so I just kind of found it on my own. My favorite mediums to work with are spray paint, acrylic, latex. I do some mural work professionally as a freelancer, so that kind of style like bled into my own personal work. It's very flat and graphic. But aside from that, my step that I explore in my work is nature, and that's like what all my work is about. Appreciation for nature, but doing it in a contemporary way. Color is my big thing. I like playing with different color palettes and seeing how colors that you don't think would jive together, actually do work together, and use animals and bugs and things that people are might be afraid of, like bats and mice and spiders, to just help people confront the fears they have and learn how to appreciate nature and the things that they are afraid of. I'm inspired by Japanese contemporary art, guys like Matthew Ritchie or Murakami, and graffiti art. It's just it's my work. It really is just a whole jumble of everything I've absorbed. Cartoons and fashion and textiles, print. It's everything. It's gotten into my work. Usually my work, I'm kind of strange in that I don't have a sketch, and I don't sketch anything out. I won't even plan what colors I'm using until I actually get in front of the painting. And sometimes it's a dream I've had, or I watch a lot of nature documentaries, going out for walks or hiking and just absorbing shapes and colors and different plants I see outside. And then I just sit in front of the canvas and just start painting, and then just adding pieces to it. It's kind of like building a sculpture, and then kind of going into the canvas and into the negative spaces. And yeah, it's a lot like building for me. It's less I don't like things pre-planned. I feel like it loses its spontaneity. I like things to have an energy there that's bam, this just was created. It wasn't planned, and it's not, hasn't been sitting, this idea hasn't been sitting around for a while. It's just fresh. It just was born. I've always loved music. I used to play in a band, and when I was, in the band, the school band, when I was in elementary. And my dad and mom always had, music playing, and so music has always been a part of my life, even before the painting and drawing. So I actually was playing bass guitar in some bands all throughout, growing up. And music. Music is like a medium also. When I paint, I have to have music. Some people are do you use certain kind of music to do that? And sometimes I do, but sometimes it's just everything, from Tibetan, world music or hip hop or 60s psychedelic rock, whatever. It's everything. But I guess I do need just my cats not to get in my way while I'm painting. I haven't played in a band in about 3 years, but we did play all over, even as far as San Francisco and stuff like that, Austin. But as far as the art has gone, I had a solo show in San Antonio last year, and that was great. They're very supportive over there. Here, I'm at the Kurt Copper Gallery right now. That show closes on the 9th, but that's been a really good show for me. It's everything from Kettle Gallery to the Jeanette Kennedy Gallery. I mean, it's a long list. I guess the biggest thing that I've gotten from my fans is they're you have your own unique style. I don't see anyone's work that looks like yours. So that's been great for me to hear, because that's really important, that you're not biting someone's work directly, and that when someone sees something, they're like, that's her, you know, that's her work. And so, yeah, they love my work, as far as I know. And yeah, so that's been good, that I have my own styles. I quit my job about 4 years ago to pursue art, and didn't think I'd make it past a year, but I've just kind of found the universe has been taking care of me. Like, freelance jobs will happen, or people will commission paintings, and so it just kind of kept on going. And that was my big dream. So I'm like, okay, now I'm living it, and then what's next, you know? So it's just to connect with people. Like, I think I have my fan base, and they're like my Facebook peeps, but I'm wanting to branch out of that. Like, I need to find people that have not seen my work in another state or in another country, have shows outside of Dallas. That's probably my next big goal. I love San Francisco. I lived there briefly, and I just really love that town. So I think it'd be cool if that was like next on my target, San Francisco. But Europe would be like the big thing for me. When you're done painting all your, you know, work, or have your work ready, and it's hanging in a show, and it's opening night, and all the stress is gone, all your friends are there, and it's just a party. That's the best part. I guess the worst part is just, like, you have those downtimes where your work's not selling, or, you know, it's just, or maybe you're not even creating, like, where you're not where you want to be. And so it's really easy to get down on yourself and feel like you're, you know, might as well just go work at, you know, McDonald's or something, because why am I doing this? But yeah, just the worst part is doubting yourself. Very hard, but if you just keep on doing it and keep on believing that you're gonna make it, then